Hmm. Well, I appreciated that the game didn't bother loading until I hit the stream button. Jesus, some scary music. This music is so iconic, though. Ugh, immediately brings me back. Um, Welcome everyone. Hold on, I gotta make sure. Are we live? Yeah, we're live. Okay. So, I don't know if you know this, but we're playing The Walking Dead today. Um, I remember when I first played the first Walking Dead game that Telltale had made. I was really young, and I'm like, oh, I just want to play a zombie game on the. I just want to play a zombie game like on my own time, right? Because I didn't really have a game console at the time. Not one that had like any really mature stuff. Um, so I go to my little iPhone, a little iPod, I think it was. Jesus. Just a shitty little thing. And I go to zombie games. And the first episode of The Walking Dead was there. And back then it was free. Like when it was like the mobile version of these games, um the first episode is free, but it was like you had to pay like $4 back then. Fuck, $4 only for like the next episodes. And oh man, I just felt like it was so mature, and it was like, and the visuals looked good. Like it was, I was mesmerized. Story, like more than I ever noticed. Um, yeah. So we today we have the definitive edition. The what is it called? Let me see here. Sorry, the Telltale Definitive Series, which means that it is all of these games, like the entire franchise thing put together. We're gonna go from left to right, except for the final season. We're gonna do Michonne. That sounds bad, but we're gonna do Michonne's game after we do A New Frontier. We're gonna save the final season for. I feel like it's kind of spoilery just looking at the later seasons there. Um, but we're gonna leave the final season for last, of course. I deeply care about these games. I haven't like it's been a few months since I've touched this collection. I actually never beat this collection. I've beaten every single one of these games except for the Michonne one um, on my own time throughout the years. But um, I have said for a few months now that I wanted to play these games on the channel because the stories are just like games aren't written in the way that Telltale wrote games and directed them. It was like not interactive movies because that's actually kind of reductive. Like not even the games that Quantic Dream made. And speaking of, I may play Detroit Become Human at some point. Um, though a game like that, everyone's already seen it. It's not going to be a whole bunch to talk about. I'm just going to be me gushing over Connor and maybe getting Kara killed on purpose just so that I don't have to play as her and the gameplay time is cut in half. Like of the whole game. But, whatever. Um, anyway. Yeah, I just. There's going to be some memories flooding back in of, like, what my experience was like when I first played this game, my thoughts on it now as an adult. Um, It's like really weird shot. Yeah. The font here for The Walking Dead, that's actually directly taken from the comic book covers. Something the TV series on AMC did not do, which I thought was nice. We are going to delete this. We're going to delete it. Irreversible, you say? We're starting over. I just hate... More help from UI and feedback when you make important choices. Yeah, but it's like the X person will remember that is like such a meme. We gotta do that. New day. Let's do it. Ugh. What I was saying before, games just aren't written in the way that Telltale used to make games. People talked shit back then, as they talk shit now, but shit, I wish I could... Not wish I could go back, but I wish Telltale just never went under. I just wish that they were still around as like a comfort studio, still making this shit. And they're not around anymore. They were gonna make a Stranger Things game, but they didn't. Am I able to... Settings? We're gonna go to audio because Plush had made a comment, and it was a game that was unrelated. But they were saying that I could not be heard during my Citadel de More stream that I did, which was concerning because I didn't like that. We're gonna have the music going here. No, well, music. We're gonna turn it up a day. We're gonna turn it up a notch, literally, going up to 7 because the music's really nice. They redid like all the lighting and shit for this definitive collection, going back into the older games without taking away from the original art style. Characters are always so well animated too.
Well, I reckon you didn't do it then.
Why do you say that?
You know, I've driven a bunch of fellas down to this prison.
Dave Fennoy, Lee's actor, the man in the back of the car there.
I didn't do it.
Dave Fennoy's voice is just so iconic to me. I fucking grew up on that man's voice.
Every time?
Every time.
We got what looks like a 1091 E near Peachtree, exit to 285. All cars asked to keep on the lookout for 91 B in the area.
Seem to be going rather quick down this highway.
I followed your case a little bit, you being a Macon boy and all.
So you've got an opinion then?
You're from Macon then?
Yep, came up to Atlanta to be a city cop in the 70s. I always wanted to work a murder case, like that senatorial mess you got yourself mixed up in, with all due respect. A real shame, that is. Hell, the whole family used to be regulars at your folks' drugstore right in downtown. Still there?
Sure is.
Good.
The audio mixing for the voices are good too. It's maybe not like reverbs or echoes that are properly
I got a nephew up at UGA.
done.
You teach there long?
Going on my 6th year.
It does sound like they're talking. It does sound like they're talking within a car. Like that's kind of how the audio's muffled. Jesus.
I got much choice?
Sure don't.
Yeah.
Regardless, could be you just married the wrong woman.
That's pretty low.
Riot in progress. All officers are available for incoming 217. Rolling calls and dispatches to all locations.
Any of that seem important to you?
All of
As there's a fucking helicopter flying by.
Pay too much attention and you'll drive yourself crazy. I'm driving this man once. He was the worst one. He wouldn't stop going on about how he didn't.
This is a reference to the comics, I think. I heard about this.
Fella, big soft eyes behind a pair of smart folk glasses. and he just wailing back there. Says it wasn't him. Crying and snotting all over right where you're sitting.
Officers are available for
You cleaned it,
1
right?
Then before long, he starts
Clean the
kicking
seat,
the
right?
back of the seat like a fussy baby on an airplane. And I tell him he's got to stop, that that's government property, and I'll be forced to zap him otherwise.
Well, and you are a
So
cop.
he
Your whole
stops,
point is to
having
protect
exhausted
government
all
property.
his options, he starts crying out for his mama. Mama, it's all a big mistake. It wasn't me.
So did he do it?
They caught the fucker red-handed, stabbing his wife, cutting her up as the boys came through the door. He sits in my car screaming bloody murder that it wasn't him. I think he actually believed it himself.
God, I'm already kind of
It goes
anxious.
to show, people will up and go mad when they believe their life is over.
That seems really
I got
prevalent.
another good one for you. This one's a little bit less.
There is a
depressing,
zombie
but
on the
more
road right
hilarious,
now.
if I
There is
do
a
say
zombie.
so. This other time.
Look at this. Lee like hits like the top. He's like has no seatbelt back here. Yeah, that's pretty crazy, dude. That's pretty crazy. That's some pretty crazy shit. Just masterful and timeless in a way that the greats of games, like the true greats, right? Like, in terms of like technical prowess, I guess this isn't up here in revolution or pushing the envelope like Mario 64 was, or like Undertale or shit, or like some shit like that. But like, this shit is iconic. Like, people know this game. People have such strong emotions, strong connections, strong emotions connected to these games. Also, I find it funny how him being thirsty was the first thing he thought of.
Hey! Hey, officer! Are you alright? I'm still cuffed back here!
When Dave Fennoy yells, he sounds a bit like Dwayne Johnson.
Officer? Oh, that doesn't look good. He wasn't ejected from the car. Why the hell did he have his gun out?
I like how Lee's already looking at the window. Use the left stick to crawl over. There's some tutorials. Some controls tutorials. Tutorials for the controls. Also, the time of day seems to have changed rather seriously. I will have something to do today, this evening, because it's like almost 8 o'clock at night by the time I'm recording this, my time. I will have something to do, so hopefully I'll be able to beat the first episode of this season. God, I can hear his legs snapping or something.
The officer's shotgun is over there.
Yeah, it is. God, I fucking missed when the characters used to just state what the thing is.
Looks empty.
Well,
It'll
it's a
be
good...
easier to carry with these cuffs off.
It's a good point.
Officer?
Yeah, it already feels like something's wrong. Like...
Shit.
Like... There's like no music or anything. Oh, hold on, I have to sneeze. That's been like a thing for a lot of time. I've had to sneeze a lot recently without ever feeling actually sick. Ugh, it was weird. Like even Like, even Lee just feels weird about this. Don't drop them.
Officer? Holy shit! What in the hell?
Well,
Get away from me!
it's a good thing that there is a shotgun right here, and we have a shell.
Shit.
So, by the way, if we didn't pick up the shell,
Don't make me do this!
if we didn't have the shell, Lee would have to pick it up off of the ground anyway. So, a rather strong example of, like, really early on having a strong example of,
His skin's all rotten and he smells like shit. What the hell is this?
it's, already a pretty strong example, very early in the game, of people, or of the choices not really mattering. Oh my god.
Help! Go get someone! There's been a shooting!
That's a strong way to word that. The way Lee stands up is always so nicely. It's always so uncomfortable looking because he puts so much pressure on his leg. Like they didn't like realistically animate what it looked like when people stood up. Is he gonna trip on something else? Nice, dude. You're not really shambling any faster than they are, huh? Just, yeah, hurry up, dude. Very good. I may have to turn down the music. I'm starting to see why I may have turned it down in the past. It's kind of oppressive and a little overbearing.
Hello? Anybody?
Like the way this looks, like it just looks like it's directly from the comics. I haven't read the comics, but I do,
No ladder. I'm not getting up there anyway. This leg the way it is. Anybody up there?
well, I said it once.
Help!
Okay, dude.
I'd fill one of those teacups with some bourbon if I could.
Okay, that's important. I'm sure that's very important. Hold on, let me look.
I wonder if anybody's home.
That's good. Yeah, well. Yeah, it's just, I'm gonna have to get used to just needlessly commenting on shit, like in the most unhelpful way.
I wonder if anybody's home.
Oh my god, why would you have the voice line be the exact same thing as...
Hello? Anybody home? I need a little help. Coming in. Don't shoot, okay?
That's like... That is like the thing that you would say when like... going... zombie apocalypse.
I'm not an intruder. Or one of them.
God, the voice acting was always so good in these games, too.
These people might need more help than I do.
I don't mean to use the past tense to imply that they're not good now. It's like, this is an example of that. Dave Fennoy and Melissa Hutchison are so fucking good. We're gonna see which character Melissa Hutchison plays in these games. Damn. That kid, whose name we do not know at all by any means whatsoever, certainly not the person playing this game, would know the name of the character, who may or may not have drawn that. They're good? They're good at drawing? Oh, excuse me. Sorry. I'm drinking something on the side here.
New messages. Message 1, left at 5:43 p.m.
Hey, Sandra. This is Diana. We're still in Savannah. Ed had a little incident with some crazy guy near the hotel, so we had to get him back to the ER and have it checked out. Anyway, he's not feeling well enough to drive back tonight, so we're staying an extra day. Thanks so much for looking after Clementine, and I promise we'll be back in time before your spring break.
Message 2, left at 11:19 p.m.
Oh my God, finally. I don't know if you tried to reach us. All the calls are getting dropped. They're not letting us leave and aren't telling us anything about Atlanta. Please, please, just leave the city and take Clementine with you back to Murrieta. I've got to get back to the hospital. Please let me know that you're safe.
Message 3, left at 6:51 a.m.
Clementine, baby. If you can hear this, call the police. That's 911. We love you. We love you. We love you.
Daddy?
Huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna cry at some point playing. Holy shit, first try. Oh my god. Hello?
Hello?
You need to be quiet.
Are you okay?
I'm okay. They tried to get me, but I'm hiding until my parents come home.
How old are you? Alone?
Yes. I don't know where anybody is. How old are you?
I'm, 37.
Okay.
Not bad.
What's your name?
I'm Clementine. This is my house.
Hi, Clementine. I'm Lee. Where are your parents?
They took a trip and left me with Sandra. They're in Savannah, I think. Where the boats are?
Are you safe?
I'm outside in my treehouse. They can't get in.
That's smart.
See?
She
Can you
always
see me?
is.
I can see you through the window.
Hi, Sandra. Sandra, how are you doing? I hope you're well. Damn. Whoa, teleporting zombies. Oh my god, bro. Lee, how are you? I wonder if there's an accessibility setting to just hold. There might be an accessibility setting. Sandra, you gotta calm down, lady. Okay, Sandra, we're gonna do a little bit of a DIY lobotomy. I hope you're okay. There we go.
Man. Hi there.
Yeah, that's a... Hi there.
Did you kill it?
I mean,
Yes.
It's okay. I think she was a monster.
I think so too.
yeah, I'm
You've
pretty
been
sure.
all by yourself through this?
Yeah, I want my parents to come home now.
I think that might be a little while, you know?
Oh,
Look, I don't know what happened, but I'll look after you until then.
what should we do now?
We need to find help before it gets dark.
Yeah, it's not safe at night.
I think if I chose the nighttime,
Let's go.
I think she would have
Stay
said like,
close
"Oh
to
yeah,
me.
it's not safe during the day." It doesn't really matter. Pretty sure that infection's gonna get like, well, not the wound is going to get infected at some point, I'm sure. Pretty strong opening so far.
Oh, man.
I ain't never getting home to Mama at this rate.
This sucks.
Oh, it's hot dish night.
What's the matter?
Should I stay?
What?
I don't want to sleep in the treehouse tonight, but I don't know if I should leave. What if my parents come home?
I won't leave you alone.
Let's go somewhere safe that's close, okay?
But that's not
a
what
good
she was
idea.
asking. She wasn't asking if she was going to be left alone. She was asking if she should be here, regardless if she's alone or not.
Hey, man!
Holy shit.
Don't eat us!
We're not gonna hurt you.
Phew. Thought for a second you and the little one were both gonna give us the chomp.
They don't talk, dude.
Do you know what the hell this is?
No idea. So you've seen them then?
How quickly did this
Let's say
happen?
that.
They're already
I'm
rotted.
Sean. Sean Green.
Lee, this is Clementine.
I'm Chet.
Hi, chat.
We shouldn't be out in the open like this. How about you help us clear the way, and we'll take you and your daughter out of here and down to my family's farm. It should be safer there.
I'm not her dad. I'm just some guy.
Some guy?
Yeah.
She's alone? Let's get going. Staying put for too long.
I don't know. If I said babysitter, Clementine might not have
do?
liked that because I just fucking brained her actual babysitter. What?
The monster's coming. We gotta go.
What's happening? Why does she look at my arm like that?
Go.
Yes, push. Very difficult. I have to keep the crosshair waiting for the prompt to show up and then just press the button once. Clementine helps. Is that it? Just the 2 times. Cool. Lee's talking in such a whisper right now.
For just some guy, it seems like you saved a bunch of lives today.
That audio quality on his voice line was a little odd. But, it's pretty good. I remember the first
Sean,
episode
I'm gonna run on home. My mama's gonna be in a snit.
feeling
No sweat,
like...
man. I'll catch you tomorrow night.
It was nice to meet you both.
Experiment! Yes, it's a new stream. Hello. I saw that you left a comment on one of my older videos asking when the new stream was. I'm sorry that I don't have any proper social media to talk with you. I saw the comment, but I didn't reply.
Down the way, thinks his mare's gone lame.
And also because I didn't really have an answer.
I wouldn't have made it back much yet.
Wanted to do this game for a while, and now we're here.
You've brought a couple guests.
Just need some help, need a place to stay. I'll compliment him.
Lifesaver.
Glad he could be a help to somebody. So it's just you and your daughter then.
Backhanded.
Oh, not his daughter. He's, well, just some guy who found her alone.
Honey, do you know this man?
So here's an interesting thing. She says yes.
Okay then.
I'm gonna just take a moment here. Was that a lie? I still, after all these years, I'm having a bit of conflict trying to figure out what the text of that was. It's like she says yes and she hesitates. It's like, but is that even a lie? She kind of knows Lee. Like, I mean, it is kind of sus in a naturally way where like it's weird that he just kind of came across her. It's like, if he's trying to ask if she's being abducted, then why the hell would he be asking her that in front of who he may be suspecting is her abductor? Like, obviously she's just going to say whatever's going to keep her safe in that moment. If that's what Herschel was... Like, it was just a really weird... It's a weird moment that passes very quickly and it never comes up again.
Yeah, it's not doing so good.
I can help you out. Sean, run on in and check on your sister. You, take a seat up on the porch and I'll go see what I have.
This is what makes me think that it's more of an adaptation of the comics than it is meant to be interpreted as a thing that... Also, he shakes his head at Clementine.
Let's have a look. Yeah, this is swollen to hell.
It hurts like hell.
I bet it does. What did you say your name was?
I didn't.
It's Lee.
Nice to meet you, Lee. I'm Herschel Green.
So, because Herschel, I think, is acting a
How'd
lot
this
more
happen?
that he,
Car accident.
That's so. Where are you headed before the car accident?
I was getting out of Atlanta.
The news says stay.
Yeah, well, that's a mistake. We hit a guy. One of those things you've been hearing about. On the road.
Who are you with? The girl?
I was with a police officer. He was giving me a ride.
Awful nice of him.
I'm an awful nice guy.
Jesus.
You got another displaced family of 3 sleeping in the barn.
That's the thing, is that the dialogue plays off of...
There, we're done here. I didn't catch your name, darling.
Clementine.
Can't imagine what you've been through, Clementine.
The dialogue is just written in such a
looking after her
naturalistic
until we
way.
find
I
her
swear the
parents.
actors are in the rooms with each other, too, as
Dad,
they're doing their lines.
So I'm thinking,
it just,
first thing tomorrow,
it
we gotta
adds a
reinforce the fence around
naturalistic
the farm.
kind of tension. It
That doesn't
seems
seem
exactly
necessary.
when the developers wanted it
I don't know
to.
what
And that's
you
just
saw on TV or
masterful
heard on
writing
radio,
and
but There's
direction.
some serious shit hitting the fan. I don't think
In
anyone's
tandem with the animation, when done properly, it's just...
Your son's right. You're gonna want to fortify this place.
Stuff like that doesn't happen around here, Sean.
Dad, I'm serious. Lee, come on. Tell him what you saw out there, man.
Saw a girl breakdancing.
I got chased by a couple of dead people.
Well, do what you think you should. We got plenty of chores as it is.
Lee and those folks in the barn can help out in the morning. We gotta do it. Really.
I already said okay. Well, I'm all done here. It should start to feel better tomorrow.
Thanks.
If your leg gets hot or the swelling doesn't go down, you're probably dealing with an infection.
What do we do then?
They'll probably just have to shoot you. We'll clean it, redress it, and you'll be fine.
Okay, that'd be preferable.
Yeah.
There's blankets and such in the barn. We'll be seeing you bright and early. Come tomorrow, which way you think you're headed?
Towards Macon, I suppose. All right, then.
It smells like...
Shit. I'm sorry. I shouldn't talk like that.
That was a swear.
Now, folks, remember what I just did. I chose to say shit instead of manure or any other word. Remember that. For the future, possibly weeks from now, I am going to be quizzing you on this. It actually literally is more important of a choice than most of the life and death shit you have to choose in this game series that Telltale made. Across all the games, me saying shit instead of manure or anything else actually is a choice that matters in the future. And it's so funny. I will point it out as it happens if I remember. And I really hope that I remember. Because it'll be super funny. It'll be awesome when that happens. And it'll be great.
I missed my mom and dad.
I bet, Clem.
How far is Savannah?
Pretty far.
Oh, okay.
I'll take that hat off. You're gonna get, like, hat hair. It's gonna get moldy or something. Oh, excuse me. I'm so sorry. Well, that was easy. Dude, I wish I could just pass out whenever I want like that. That'd be nice.
Hey, get up.
Kenny! You motherfucker, I missed you.
Well, you slept in a barn, little lady. Lucky you don't have spiders in your hair. But I bet your daddy scared them all away, huh?
I'm, not her dad. Name's Lee.
I'm Kenny.
Dad, we're in the middle of a fence. There's a tractor and
You! Oh, I
We better
fucking
get
hate
going.
you.
We won't hear the end of it.
Oh, I remember
That's my
that little
boy, Ken
shit.
Jr. We call him Duck, though.
Because that's how stupid he is.
Duck? Yeah, nothing bothers him. Like water off a duck's back, you know?
That's a valuable trait lately.
No kidding. But frankly, I think it's because he's dumb as a bag of hammers.
I agree.
But he makes up for it with enthusiasm.
Kenny, I fucking missed you, man.
Word is, you were on your way to Macon.
Our family's from there.
Well, Macon's on the way, and personally, I'd appreciate the company of a guy who can knock a couple of heads together if he has to.
What makes you think that Lee would be good at doing that?
Sure, we'll tag along.
It's a plan, then. Honey, Duck, this is Lee. And, what's the girl's name?
Clementine.
Clementine.
That is a very pretty name.
Isn't it nice?
Well, we should get to work.
Not as
We've all
nice
seen
as
what
my
those
name,
things can
but it's
do
a pretty
out there,
sweet
so
name
The
for a
faster we
girl.
get this fence up, the better.
I want to build a fence.
Yeah? Well, I need a good foreman. You can sit on the tractor and yell at me whenever I take a water break.
On a tractor?
I guess that isn't what a
Cool.
foreman would do, huh?
Duck and I will hop to it.
Ugh, what a
I can keep an eye on your little
brain dead
porch.
look in that
We
kid's
can
eyes.
visit.
I fucking hate that kid so much. I'm being dramatic for the sake of content, but it's like Duck is a little annoying throughout the game, and intentionally, right? Like it's not that much of a problem. Oh, also Lee's leg is good.
You have such pretty hair.
It gets lots of tangles.
Be sure to check in with everyone you've met so far.
It's not the most reliable pickup in the world, but it gets the job done.
I mean, that's what cars are supposed to do, man.
Hey there, Kenny. So what's your family's plan?
Get back on down to Lauderdale and let this mess get sorted out. Government will start handing out shots and the National Guard will do its thing. On the odd chance things got too bad, we could hop on my boat, I guess.
You've got a boat.
I'm a commercial fisherman, catching mackerel, dolphin, whatever's biting and paying.
Dolphin?
Gotcha wouldn't be wild about it, but the boat's not that bad.
Also, excellent, fucking immaculate foreshadowing, by the way. In a way that we'll understand, like, again, probably a week or so from now. But it's just very good foreshadowing. Hunts dolphin? I mean, dolphins are no heroes. They're not nearly as innocent as people think that they are. Sharks are actually way cooler. But, it's weird. You eat dolphin? People eat dolphin? Interesting how, like, Kenny was mentioning, like, shots and stuff. Honestly, after, like, post-2020, I feel like any media, like, any fiction media that is about, like, quarantining and, like, infections and, like, I don't know, a lack of, like, the loss of faith in
How's your son
government
doing?
bodies because of
Good,
a
I think.
pandemic, like,
Katya's got a sister up in Memphis. We
all
were coming
seems so
back from
relevant
visiting her.
now.
We were in a gas station and some guy grabbed my boy. I thought he was kidnapping him. I was on the fucker in about 2 seconds and... Christ. Just lucky I was there. We saw a lot of bodies before we stumbled upon Herschel's. But we're a tough family, Lee. Ain't nothing gonna faze us.
Oh, God.
Need any help?
No, I think I got it. Do you need any help?
What do you mean?
I mean, in taking care of that little girl. You know what you're doing? You got kids of your own?
Nah, no kids.
Would've liked one then.
You know. See ya.
Seems Kenny's a little bit more emotionally intelligent and intuitive than he originally seems.
You having a nice time with Katya, Clementine?
Yeah.
Katya, what about you, ma'am?
Hey there, girls.
What do you do?
So, what do you do when corpses aren't walking around?
I'm a veterinarian back in Fort Lauderdale. Like Herschel here, except more with dogs and cats and not horses. What is it that you do, Lee?
I used to teach up at the University of Georgia.
We need to hope that we can go back to our jobs soon, Lee. Back to normal. It can't stay like this.
There needs to be a background.
Yeah, my mistake.
We'll all be home soon.
I was gonna say something I forgot.
Actually look relaxed.
I think we're doing just fine. Clementine was just telling me about
Oh yeah, we need a
grade.
background for the subtitles. So that
how's
because
that?
the opacity
It's easy.
is bad.
Well,
like
yeah.
it just blends in.
So, you're good?
Oh, I remember what I was gonna say.
It's almost like we didn't see people eating each other for the past 3 days. It's peaceful here, no?
What they do in fictional, because what else is it gonna be? Zombie apocalypse media that isn't a parody or satirical. It's like super self-serious. They always do this thing where it's like they try and equate veterinarianism to like being a human doctor, and I've heard it said that like wouldn't help. Like being a veterinarian probably wouldn't help with like being a doctor, but it's like
We passed so many people that needed help, and we just passed people over some. Just...
It's okay. It's fine. You don't have to say anymore.
I want to go home tomorrow. But even then, I can't take away the things Doc went through. Don't you want to go back to the moment before you knew about all of this?
Things were bad before. Bad now, but they're different, you see?
People are eating each other.
But they weren't before. The banks, the politics, the crap. Those things are gone. Hell comes in a lot of different colors. Back in a bit.
Okay, Lee.
okay, that was obviously the bad option for dialogue. Like Lee, why the fuck did you say it like that? I would have conversed that in a way better way. Why was he all fucking angry all of a sudden? He's right though. He actually makes a pretty good point. I've never heard that voice line before. There's probably a lot of shit in these games I have never heard before over the years. I've never heard that voice line where it's like, she's like, oh, people are eating people, and he's like, well, we weren't before. What about what the banks are doing and the politics and like, I don't know. That was unnecessary and I think inappropriate to bring that up there. That's the thing with Telltale's dialogue is that you just can't you can't pick up on the emphasis and like there's no tone indicators to Telltale Games' dialogue. That's the thing. That's the root problem with a lot of the game's dialogue.
You know how to drive it?
Sure don't. I can give you a hell of a critique of the U.S. Farm Bill, though.
I'm good.
How you doing, Duck?
Good. I'm gonna drive the tractor. I'm the foreman. Lift with your back, Sean.
Oh, I'm gonna...
Hey, Lee.
Yeah.
Need a hand?
That'd be great. If you could cut those 2x to length, that'd sure speed things up.
Good opportunity to talk.
My dad doesn't know how bad it is.
No, he doesn't.
I saw a guy in Atlanta kill a kid. A boy. Just shot him right in the face.
Was the boy one of the walkers?
I don't even know. He was either attacking the guy or asking for help. He didn't even hesitate. He just turned, put the barrel of the gun right between the kid's eyes, and pulled the trigger. You don't see things like that. It's not like in the movies.
They don't fall like you think.
Did you have to do it?
Do what?
Kill. Have you had to off one yet?
Oh, I bashed a poor girl's brains in.
Whoa. I couldn't do that.
You'd have to.
I'm just glad we're getting this fence built. Dad just wants to
Sean
keep
won't
the family
forget
safe
that, I'm
and
assuming it
thinks inviting
says, even
people
though
in
it's
is a
white against
bigger
white
threat
at the
than
top left
whatever's
there.
out there. How about yours? How's your family?
Don't know.
My brother and parents are in Macon. I hope.
Oh man, I hope so too. Maybe it's not too bad there. That's probably all I need cut for now. Thanks.
And Sean, thanks again for the ride.
Oh, I'm so
problem,
excited
man.
for the rest of this
Couldn't leave you
series,
behind.
dude. I say series, and it's like,
Anyway,
we're going to be
let's
playing
see my
all
dad
these
around.
games.
He might want some
The
help.
Michonne one I've never played before, ever. Oh, excuse me. At the... I'm not responding to anyone, I'm just talking still. At the rate the episode's going so far, I think that I will beat this episode with some time left. Because it's midnight, I have to do something. It's like 8:30 now. Herschel?
How'd you get out of Atlanta?
I got a ride and then I was in a wreck. I walked until your boy found me.
Well, you're no worse for wear.
This farm's a nice plot of land.
So passive-aggressive,
You told
bro.
me 20 years ago I'd still be doing this, I would have told you that you were full of crap. Never was a plan, having a place like this. It was in the family, and I guess so was I. Family's important. It's all that matters. You agree with that?
Was brought up to, yes.
Where's
I'm not
your
sure what
family
Lee
now?
means by that,
Parents?
but...
Wife? Girlfriend?
Husband? Nah.
My parents are in Macon, with my brother.
Well, I hope they're all right.
Me too.
Now you've got this little girl to take care of. Clementine, is it? You just stumbled up on her?
Yeah, I was looking for help in her house.
Can I give you a piece of advice?
Sure.
I don't know who you are or what you did. Let's say things don't get better back in the cities, or they get worse before they do. You're gonna have to depend on the honesty of strangers if you're gonna make it. And if those same people get to questioning yours, you're gonna be in trouble. But at least you have the common sense to listen to a man giving you advice.
Uh-oh.
Go! I'll get my gun!
Really hope that dumbass kid didn't just make something really bad. Clem, don't look. I have a decision to make. I'm going to quickly help old Duck Jr. here. Yeah, no, hit the zombie. Don't hit the kid, please. Here we go. Here we go. With some urgency. Now, Sean. Yeah, now we go. Move.
Please, help me, please.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Clem, don't look. Oh my god. Well, Herschel did not think that it was that serious, and then this happens.
Get out.
Get the fuck out of here!
I'm sorry.
Sorry? Your son is alive. You don't get to be sorry. And you didn't even try to help. I thought I could help them both.
You thought wrong. And now? Please.
So,
Get out and never come back.
I am going to tell you a very uncomfortable, dirty truth. About this game and the developing team that made it.
You've got that ride to Macon if you want it.
You're not gonna like it, but anyone who's played these games will be able to tell you this. Most of the choices you make, especially the binary choices in given key moments like that, do not matter. Ultimately do not actually matter. There is a relatively very linear story that the developers intend the audience to experience.
And it's far enough.
If the choices mattered, there would be a true deviation from that intentionally written story. That might have taken time or some kind of budget that the dev team didn't have. It's something that the series never really gets a hold of. Some fleeting moments are pretty fucking cool. When they acknowledge your choices.
Hey there, you friendly?
Kenny.
Truck's run out of gas.
Kenny.
Fuck!
What did you... Like, you're like, no, just in case they're zombies. You don't do it.
We're trapped!
That zombie just got a stump.
Run!
Reporter lady.
We can't take risks like this. When I say that door stays shut no matter what, I fucking mean it. You don't know who these people are. They could be dangerous.
Lily.
Worse, they could have let them right to us.
Where the hell is your humanity? They would have died out there.
We have kids with us.
I see one little girl.
Where's Duck?
What is it?
I have to pee.
I'd go out there again in a second.
In a minute, Clem.
They've got kids, Lily.
Those things outside don't care.
Maybe you should go join them then. You'll have something in common.
God damn it, Lily. You have to control these people.
Carly and Glenn just ran out there.
I don't give a flying fuck. We're in a war zone.
She's an asshole, that's for sure.
That's what it takes.
Well, you don't have to be a bitch about it.
Okay.
Holy shit. Son of a bitch. One of them is bitten.
He wasn't bitten.
Hell, he wasn't. We have to end this now.
Over my dead body.
We'll dig one hole.
No, I'm cleaning him up. There's no bite. He's fine.
Don't you fucking people get it? We've already seen this happen.
They're yelling but whispering.
And we all end up bitten. Shut up. We gotta throw him out. Or smash his head in.
Kenny, stop him!
Hey, what do we do about this guy?
Dad, it's just a boy. It's...
Lily, I'll handle
But
this.
your heart, Dad. You need to calm down. We'll get this kid out of here.
It's either him or your son. I say it's him.
Goddamn right. Out on his ass with those things.
Everyone chill the fuck out! Nobody is doing anything.
Shut up, Lily. And you.
I thought you told her to control the
They will
room.
find us, and they will get in here, and none of this will fucking matter. But right now, we're about to be trapped in here with one of those things.
What the hell are you talking about?
He's bitten. That's how you turn.
He's not bitten. Please stop this. It's upsetting him.
Oh, I'm upsetting him. Upsetting is getting eaten alive.
Dad, we get it. It's a big deal.
Do you? You're not fucking acting like it.
What if this was your daughter?
Never would have happened. She's not some snot-nosed toddler, okay? She's United States Air Force.
Fuck you and her. I'm gonna kill him, Cat. Just worry about Duck.
Lee,
Yeah?
there's someone in there.
It's just locked. Key's behind the counter. Probably.
Wait. If
Hey,
it's not a
I'm the
living
bad guy
person,
here. I'm just looking out for my daughter.
wouldn't they say that it's not a
You're
living
just the
person
guy
in there?
arguing for killing a kid.
He's covered in muck. She'll find the bite. Watch.
She won't.
And if she does, the first thing he'll do is sink his teeth into his mom's face. Then, once she's dead, he'll probably pounce on your little girl. She'll turn fast. And then, there'll be 3. And that boy is the ball game.
It's a little boy. I think we can handle him.
A little boy? He'll be an uncontrollable man-eater.
It's not gonna
This is an
happen.
ugly man.
And we're tossing him out now!
Let him, you're right. No, stop him, hit him, Kenny. I mean, I'm the one assisting Kenny, so...
Touch that boy. You don't touch anybody. I've got a little girl I'm trying to protect in here, too. You want to get violent, you old fuck? Well, come on! You better have a plan to kill me, though, because it's me before anyone else in here!
Nice. That's some good crescendo of drama. Guess we are trapped in it. Don't trip. How do you... Lee, also, why were you limping to try and get over there? It's ridiculous. What's happening? Here we go.
Get away from her, you son of a bitch! Get off!
There we go. Thank you, Carly. Glad you're a good shot.
You okay?
I am.
Just great, thanks.
Guys?
You protected her? Well, I attempted to.
Stay quiet.
Lee tripped over himself like a fucking clown.
Get in, shut up!
Is that the military?
I don't know.
Thank God for whatever it is.
We almost died because of this.
Well, hey,
bitch
now you
reaching
make
trigger
noise.
finger. That was stupid.
That's helicopters.
Dad!
Now you make noise. Like, now you're like, hey, there's someone in here.
What's wrong with it?
It's his heart.
My pills.
Nitroglycerin pills?
Yes, we're out. We've been trying to get into the pharmacy since we got here. Please try to get in there. Behind the counter where the pills are.
There's probably another entrance. Maybe through the office.
How do you know that's an office?
Educated guess.
It doesn't matter. We need nitroglycerin pills. Please get in there. I'll keep an eye on my dad.
Everyone else should get comfy and look for anything useful. We could be in here a while.
I'm starting to think this drugstore isn't a permanent solution.
You're right. This ain't exactly Fort Knox.
What do you suggest?
We need as much
Is that the
gas as
abbreviation of
possible
Fort,
so we can all
FT?
get out of downtown Macon. Fast.
Agreed.
And I'll head out and get gas. There's a motel not too far from here, out towards the end of Peachtree. I'll work my way towards it and then loop back, siphoning what I can.
I wish they got Stephen Yeun for this, to play Glenn. Or it doesn't matter, but...
Damn, that'd be great.
Well, it's gotta get done. Plus, I'm quick, and I know Macon.
Local?
Born and raised.
If you're gonna do that, here's a walkie-talkie if you get in a tight spot. Hopefully, you won't need it.
Cool.
Clementine's got the other one. Check in with her and get back here as soon as you can.
You, what's your name?
It's Lily. My dad's Larry.
Keep a good eye on him. These boys will work on getting you your medicine.
That's right.
And you keep an eye on that front door. You're our lookout.
It's Doug. You got it.
And I'm Carly.
Okay, Carly. You'll shift in with Doug when he needs it. For now, get some rest. You're a good shot, and I'd like to keep it that way.
You got it, boss.
Boss.
Get him those pills.
Freaking heck. Kenny took charge real quick. Carly, here's an energy bar.
I've been finding some stuff to eat.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome.
Are you sure your girl doesn't need it?
Oh, yeah, she might, I suppose.
Yeah, give it to her. I can take care of myself.
Okay. You're a pretty good shot.
Well, you don't fuck with a reporter, especially one that's 3 days out from her last cup of coffee.
What are you messing around with there?
A radio. I can't get it to work, though.
Here, let me have a look.
Watch this. Fucking watch this.
There are no batteries in this thing.
What now?
You know that there are no batteries in that thing.
Yeah, of course. I mean, yeah. No.
I can try to find some. Needs two.
Thanks. I wouldn't even really know what to look for.
Batteries. You would be looking for batteries, Carly. Oh, man.
Looks like nobody got a chance to donate anything before this all went down.
Damn. Is that what it would be? It would be locally donated stuff? Clem, here's a little thing for you.
Hey there.
Hi.
How you doing?
Can I, get you anything?
I'm okay. Maybe I'm a little hungry.
I'll see about that. So,
Are you okay?
What? Yeah, I'm fine. I just, I'm good.
That's good.
Yeah, I think so. Being good is good. Despite
Excellent.
the circumstances.
Excellent.
Yep.
Excellent dialogue. Not at all what I wanted to do.
Well, sit tight.
Okay.
Here
It's
we
not
go.
much, but here you go.
Thank you.
Of course.
Well, that was nice. It's a lot more of like a personal kind of role-playing game than it is a like your choices matter kind of adventure game.
We can't let anything happen to Ducky.
I know, hon.
Got some batteries there. Her, like, Carly being like, I wouldn't even know what to look for. It reminds me of, like...
No, I'm sorry to hear your loved one was eaten by the living dead guards.
There was a story that the Smoshcast were reading, like a Reddit story, and they're like the story was about like some guy who like deleted his his friend's 750 hour save file on Red Dead 2. And then one of the commenters under the story was like, oh man, 750 hours. I can't even imagine how long that is. And then the cast who are reading the story are like, well, it would be 750 hours. That's how long it would be. It's like, because people like say shit, right? Like they're like, just instinctively, like it's kind of like a waiter or a waitress like gives you your food when you order it, and they're like, you know, enjoy your food, and you're like, oh, you too. It's like you're not thinking, you're just being cordial, and you're like saying something like as a figure of speech, the person was like, oh yeah, I can't even imagine. It seems like a really long time. Like I bet that's a long time.
Great,
but the way
thanks.
they worded it sounds like
I'm still looking for batteries for that thing.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
I guess I need 2 batteries. Oh. I thought I already picked this up. I thought there was something else on the ground. Maybe. Well, that's both batteries.
And here's another one.
Should be able to get it to work now.
It's still not working?
Yeah, I can't figure it out.
Let me have a look at that thing.
Go ahead.
Carly, you're a good shot with a gun, but are you a dumb bitch? It's turned on, right? Is it turned on?
Nothing.
Carly, you know how to read. Oh my god, you're such a dumb bitch. That's so crazy. Let me put the antenna up. Because you're crazy.
As the unknown affliction continues to spread unchecked,
You fixed it.
the estimated death toll continues
No,
to
no, no.
skyrocket.
I didn't fix it. I turned it on.
And avoid any contact with individuals
God.
you suspect may have been exposed.
The station is okay.
In the event of a full...
It's not damaged.
my
this place didn't get
producer's
looted.
telling me we have to get off the air.
Steve.
WABE wishes you and your loved one.
It's not much, but
God
here,
bless you all.
You sure?
yeah, you're under quite a bit of stress.
Thanks. That's, really sweet.
Don't mention it.
Okay, well, here we go. Give some to the family there.
It's not much, but here, for the boy.
Oh, thanks, Lee. He appreciates it.
That's sweet, Lee.
Hey, Lee. Really gave that old man hell.
Yeah. We got pushed, you know?
You don't have to tell me. I was ready to tear the man's head off. Anyway, we, Kat and I, appreciate your support.
Thank you, Lee.
What's the plan?
Hang tight, I suppose. Seems pretty dangerous out there, so we ought to wait for things to clear up.
You said your family was from here in Macon?
That's right.
Jesus.
Where are they?
His eyes are
Should
so
we go looking for
wide.
them?
They, own this place. They're, gone.
Oh, sweetie.
Kat.
They were good people. I wasn't around much, but yeah, they're dead. Are you guys all right?
We're just fine. considering-
Subject change.
How about you, Duck?
We've all been through a lot.
How's Duck doing?
He's okay. It was just a shock.
We're lucky as hell nobody got nabbed on the way in here.
No kidding.
How's she doing?
She's good, I think.
She's a tough one right there.
She's just a little girl, Ken.
Yeah, she
You
is.
saying, Lee, she spent days surviving on her own?
That's right.
Not just any little girl can do that. Lee, you got a second?
Sure.
Clem is a fucking superhero, dude.
Back on
You'll
Herschel's
see.
farm.
Yeah.
We didn't even try to save him. That blood is on our hands, you know?
It happened pretty fast.
I guess. But I can't stop seeing him in my head.
We can't kill ourselves over
We killed that boy. We could have saved him together.
We did what we could. Bad things happen.
Why
Make a
you
choice
could have
to kill
put
Sean.
Duck down and
You
then
think you
helped
do
him.
when you look back on it.
Don't make it a we thing.
When things are
I was
really
doing.
out of
I was
control,
handling. I was saving Duck. Jesus. I was saving Duck. I'm such a fucking idiot.
Try to let it go.
Console or PC? It's ridiculous. So, what I was saying before about choices not mattering, Sean dies no matter what, right? The reason I go to save Duck is because, like, well, I know he's gonna live, and so I just I might do that and forget to explain myself. I may make a decision in this game or in any subsequent game without, like, I won't explain myself, and it might not seem like a very logical choice, but, like, at the time, like, whatever the choice is, it might not be what would seem like the best choice, but it'd be good. Like, I mean, sorry, I'm keep losing.
I can't think about them in here.
Sorry. I gotta. I would make the decision that I know would make the most impact. Like, I might not save someone, even if they're a better person. I'm not gonna save them if they're gonna die, like, in the next few seconds.
This door leads to the back alley.
This tune, like what just happened, this little tune that's playing right now, it's like the theme of the game. It's like the 4 main seasons. It's like, it's just so good. I wonder if it's like titled Lee's theme or something. It's so good. It's just so, this game is so good.
Luckily, there's nothing I need in here.
Keep it. Keep it. Keep it. You keep it. Lee.
Find anything?
You keep it. Watch this. That's Lee's part of the photo. Drops it.
It's a photo of the family who own this place. Might help us track down the keys to the office.
I know who you are. You're Lee Everett. You're a professor at Athens who killed a state senator who was sleeping with your wife. This is your parents' store. Folks around town know the owner's son got himself a life sentence, but I'm a reporter for WABE in Atlanta. I paid attention to that trial. Maybe you're a murderer, but I don't really care. Frankly, that's a skill that might come in handy.
I like how direct she is.
Did you tell anyone out there who you were, or that you were tied to this place?
What's it to you?
To me? I'm not the one with the felony record. You seem like an okay guy, and the last thing we need is drama out there. You've got this little girl to take care of, and... Look, don't make me wrong on this.
I don't plan to.
Good. Because if this lasts longer than a few days, and you're a detriment to the group, then we'd have a problem.
I hear you.
I'll just keep it to myself.
Thanks.
Don't worry about it.
There's just so much to this game. I never thought about it before, like when I first played it when I was a kid, but I guess Lee is on... this is some sort of redemption arc for him, because he did kill a man, but in the context of a zombie apocalypse, it just doesn't count for a lot post-apocalypse.
What's that?
This was my dad's cane. He'd zip around here on it from time to time.
Was he sick?
Nah, he was okay. I actually saw him whoop shoplifters with it. This cane's protected this place better than any guard dog ever could. Plus, he knew how to make it look cool. Like you with your hat.
My dad gave it to me.
See, dads are smart like that.
That's so... oh my god, I'm gonna cry during at some point in this game. It's just so sweet. Foreshadowing. More foreshadowing, by the way. Remember this cane. Also, if I could move the pallet before Carly said anything, would Lee still have said that it was his dad's cane, making it clear that his parents owned the place to Clementine?
Better get this door clear, huh?
Can I help?
If you'd like.
Sure.
You got a weird look in your eyes,
Here
but
we
yeah,
go.
sure.
Watch your fingers in the drawers. Things have been scary, huh?
Yeah. It's not good. I don't know why everyone is crazy.
Neither do I, Clementine.
That's a good question.
Nobody does, I don't think.
I bet my dad does.
Okay, here we go.
Do you have kids?
No.
You don't have a family?
Let's just move this thing.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
It's fine. All right, a little further.
Why don't you want to talk about your family? Do they, like, hate you?
Because they're dead.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You didn't know.
I'm just sorry for being mean.
Look, my family's gone and I just wish things would have been different.
Yeah.
I got into a fight once.
And what happened?
And it ended really badly. And after that, I wasn't allowed to talk to my family.
That's so sad.
Let's move this thing.
Ow!
Oh my gosh. That's blood.
It hurt my finger. A little.
A little.
I'll find you a bandage.
Oh my god. Oh, don't look at it.
Let's have a look at that finger. Ow.
It hurt.
Let's see if we can do something about it.
Does it hurt when I, like, move it around and, like...
Let's get this cut covered up.
Yeah, you
Yes,
can, like,
please.
you can mess around with it for a while for some reason instead of just putting the bandage on it. That was very quick.
That's the door to the pharmacy. We should be able to find pills for Larry in there.
Lee?
Oh my god.
What if my parents
Don't interrupt
come
my
home
internal
and I'm not
monologue.
there?
They'll, track us down. Don't worry.
Yeah, okay. We should keep a lookout. I've got my walkie-talkie in case they try that way.
Stay close to me until then, okay? It's the remote to my dad's TV. That's what I figured. My parents came in here hoping to survive, but it looks like one of them was hurt. I wonder if it was my dad. Trying to be a hero, maybe. Or a protector, at least. Everyone out there seem all right to you?
Yeah. Well, maybe not the sick guy.
Yeah, we'll keep an eye on him.
There was that thing in the bathroom. It tried to get me.
I know.
But you stopped it.
Yeah, I did.
Can you do that more?
Well, I'm not gonna go looking for him.
I mean, get the dangerous ones.
I'm gonna try.
Good.
I'm gonna keep looking around.
Okay.
Wanna head back into the drugstore with me?
Okay. Lee?
Yeah?
You're not bad, right?
Why are you asking me that?
That lady said you killed someone. Was that because he was one of the things trying to eat you?
No, he wasn't.
Oh. Was he bad?
He was.
Oh. That's it. Yeah.
Hey there, this is Glenn, and I'm kinda in a jam here. Little girl, if you're there, can you put your daddy on the phone? Or on the talkie or whatever?
It is.
This is Lee. What's up?
So, I'm down at that motor inn.
I was gonna say, it's interesting how
Well,
people keep assuming that Lee is Clem's dad.
Saw a chance to get some supplies.
Not because that's implausible for any means, but it's just like, it's just weird how Lee has to keep correcting people on that.
Glenn's trapped down at the motor inn.
And yet no one
Glenn, we're gonna talk it over and send a group
retains
to come
that
get you, all right?
information.
Awesome. I'll sit tight till then.
Sounds good. I'm gonna hold on to this until we get Glenn back, okay? I'll take good care of it.
What do you think?
I think Doug's not great around zombies. You got your family.
Oh, hey.
I'll take Carly. and
Hey,
the
you
dead
can't
out
call
there
them
to the
that.
Motor in, get Glenn, and get back here as fast as I can.
Bro
If that's
didn't
what you
get the
wanna do,
memo.
Somebody's got to.
Yeah, I'm in.
Oh my god.
Good. Doesn't sound too bad there right now.
Let me know as soon as you want to head out. I could use a jog.
This is about to be the climax to the episode. Doug, how we doing?
Heard or seen anything?
Nothing, luckily. Wanna step outside, have a look around?
I'm not suicidal yet.
No, the gate out there is closed. We can hang out in front of the store and be fine.
Oh,
yeah, sure.
Let's go have a look around.
Cool. And we'll keep it down. Don't need to bring them back this way with any unnecessary noises.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I think some of the animations are in unison. Like all the animations were started at the same time.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
And are happening at the same speed.
Eat. As far as I can tell, that's all they care about.
And if one gets you,
they eat you. And whatever's left comes back as one of them.
What a nightmare.
How the fuck?
Even with all the zombie
I think it
media
might
we
be
have
more
in
than a
real
couple
life.
days before all this gets sorted out.
Yeah, I think so too. We better keep it down out of here.
I think in real life, like, people make jokes like, oh yeah, all the Call of Duty and the Walking Dead. It's like, this would be a living nightmare. If it happened even in real life, with all of our zombie fiction to go off of, all our survival tactics, it's like, how many of us are actually like those weird, manic, don't tread on me libertarian doomsday preppers? Like, not a lot of people do that. So, like, yeah. I don't know, like, what would you do? You'd have to immediately just completely be rid of your inhibitions and implicit biases and just, like, team up with anyone. Just be friends with everyone. Like, I guess that would be a good thing, but it'd be nice if a zombie apocalypse didn't have to happen.
Yeah, I used to fiddle around with stuff like that when I was a kid, but there's not much to do with it now. Man, I miss my robots.
You're a strange guy, Dud.
I know.
Well, he admits it, though.
That guy over there has the keys.
How can you be sure?
I found this in the office. That boy in the photo worked here. The keys being on him is as good a bet as we could make.
Yeah, I agree. Just need to figure out how to get out there and get them. It wouldn't need long, right?
Nah, just a few seconds.
Maybe there's a way to distract them and buy you some time.
A few seconds of searching and we'll know if he has the keys.
Lee's brother. Shit.
Think you can do anything with this?
You know what I could do?
I just showed it to you, you frickin' dumbass.
It's universal. I could program it to work with those TVs across the street. Let's just hope the power's still on.
You can just do that?
They would see you and smell you right now.
Let's try.
Memorized all the codes.
Well fucking done, Doug. All that dork nonsense might save a life.
Who's to say it already hasn't? That got a few of them to take notice.
Ugh.
But not enough.
Well, you said it's universal.
Open sesame.
That won't work.
I was kidding.
It's universal, but not that universal.
I know. How'd you end up here?
I moved here to live with my uncle. He does tech stuff, and it just made sense.
So you're local. You probably knew the owners of this place.
No, not really. I've only been here a couple months, and I spend a lot of time...
On the computer?
No, just doing my own thing. What about you?
I grew up here. Been trying to get home since the day I came back.
Oh, so you probably knew the owners then?
Yeah, I did. Good people. I can't reach that brick. Let's head back inside.
Okay.
Okay. Glenn requires our assistance, doesn't he?
Hey, Carly.
Excuse me.
You ready to head out?
You got it. You?
No, I just wanted to ask you.
Yeah.
Let's go.
This is the climax of the episode about to happen, folks.
Get down!
Whew. Yeah, we're making for good time. If I don't have anything going on tomorrow, then might be able to do episode 2.
You ready to shoot?
Guys! Oh, man, I'm glad you're here. Jesus, Glenn.
Glennard!
Right then wasn't so hard.
Can we get out of here before any of these things notice us?
Not yet. There's a survivor trapped up there.
No way. We gotta go, now.
Listen, I was out here looking for gas, and then, up there in the corner room, I heard crying coming from inside.
Who is it?
It's a girl. We talked and she got frightened. I was trying to get in and help her, and she started yelling and saying I was bitten. I tried to convince her I wasn't, and that's when all these guys came out of the forest. A couple almost got me, and I ended up hiding in the ice machine.
Lucky you. Now let's go.
Can't just leave her.
Damn right we can.
You guys are suicidal. Over a girl.
I'm saving her.
Men will do that sometimes.
Think about if it was you.
Fine. Let's go save Glenn's damsel in distress.
Here we go. We got some goddamn combat puzzles going on here. Shit is about to get frickin' rocked.
Okay, this is the plan. We don't know how hard it's gonna be to get her out of that room.
Yeah, it's boarded up.
So we have to kill every one of them in here. Quietly. Noise attracts these things. Now let's have a look around.
Peek over the wall, left stick up.
She's eating something. So we got that one right there, close.
Could move over there to the RV. Could see what's over here. Could move to the truck. And hope that everything's good.
I wonder if there's anything in the pickup.
Well, let's look. Let's look in the pickup then.
I think I found a pretty damn good way to stop these guys quietly.
Now we just have to get it quietly.
That's a good point.
right near the front.
No, I thought going up and going to the right is the exact same thing, unfortunately, so. Is there anything else around here? Wait, that right there. See, I knew that there's a thing there, and I remember what it was. This right here, pillow. Need this.
Good luck smothering them to death.
That's not really what I have in mind.
Carly, I want you to come with me. We're gonna go over here.
They really want to get into that room.
Keep walking. Thank you. Oh man, this is gonna be. Wait. It can't just open the door, surely.
Get out your gun.
But the noise.
Just follow my lead. Stay right behind me.
That was sick.
Okay. No. Gotta make sure that the alarms are not intact when we do this. Spark plug, gear shift.
It's sparking.
Spark plug. You should hold on to that. Could come in handy.
Okay. Was this the right move?
It was awesome.
Okay, we're gonna go. We are going to pretend to use the spark plug to break it open.
Wait. Let me see the spark plug.
I've always wondered if this was true. Listen to
What's
this.
inside these things turns car windows to tissue paper.
I always thought that one zombie was the one making that weird crying sound, but I am now realizing years later that it may be the woman inside the room that's making that noise.
Pretty good.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Oh, excuse me. Come on. Excellent.
I'll wait for him to get closer.
Okay, because I'm like, I don't know why you gave me the prompt if...
Dude, where'd your weapon go?
Into that ice big-sized hole.
Holy shit. It's cool. Now we've got this.
Are you two done?
Two more.
Not really as stealthy as...
Why don't you guys lag behind just in case this goes to hell?
Okay, we'll be right behind you.
Well, you know what other game I got recently? I got The Last of Us 2. I find the space to actually download it, then... That didn't look like a headshot. Excellent. That was the head. Head was cut off there. Excuse me, we're coming in.
Hello in there. We're here to help.
Please just go away.
Let's go, guys.
In a minute. If you open up, we can take you somewhere safer. We've got a group in town.
No, no, no.
She's in trouble.
No.
Miss, we're coming in.
Glenn, why do I get the feeling that you've been wildly misinterpreting this woman's words?
Stop! Just stop! I'm coming out.
You're hurt.
Oh, God.
I said stay away.
We need to get you help.
It's too late for that.
Guys, she's been bitten.
What?
I told you, I said go away! I'm bit! But you wouldn't just leave.
Let's calm down. You could be fine.
I won't be fine. My boyfriend was bitten. You get sick and you die, and you come back and you kill anything you can find.
You have a boyfriend?
Glenn?
I don't want that. It's not Christian. Please, just leave me. Please go.
Don't want what?
Okay, we'll leave. Just try to take care of yourself for whatever time you have left.
You have a gun.
So?
Can I borrow it?
What do you mean, borrow?
Give it to me. I can just, end this, and then there's no problem.
Hold on.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
You're talking about being Christian?
One of them.
Guess what? Guess where you're going if you Guess where you're going if you kill yourself. Guess where you're going if you kill yourself.
Let you do that to yourself.
And do it for me.
We need to get going.
Give it to me, please.
This is crazy.
This is ridiculous.
Please, step back.
It's just 2 seconds, just one bullet, and I can be with my family and...
Not how it works.
Miss.
Back up, please! Whoa!
Whoa, take it easy. We just want to help.
You can't.
Miss, just relax.
Trigger warning, everyone.
You need to think this through. We'll find you a doctor. It'll be okay. Let's all just... No!
I wonder what she was doing that made Lee freak out. Like, why did he, start running towards her?
Let's get out of here.
Yeah, that's pretty terrible. Some pretty terrible stuff, you know what I mean? That's pretty horrible.
Shit!
Here they come! Get in!
Everyone all right?
Yeah, we had some close calls, but Glenn is fine, and, well, yeah.
No, he's not.
We're okay.
I've got a few cans of gas for your pickup in the trunk of my car.
Good to hear it.
And things back here?
Quiet. Our friend is still in and out over there. He won't survive any more stress.
The next order of business is getting those pills out of the pharmacy.
Oh yeah, I figured out how to quick walk.
How you doing, Glenn?
You know.
What's your next move?
I don't know. I mean, you guys seem okay.
What about your family?
Yeah, I...
Forget it, man. That's your business.
I hate feeling like I can't do anything.
I know the feeling, man. Do you know the combination for the lock on the gate outside?
Why?
Oh, you know. I thought I'd go stretch my legs.
You're probably better off breaking it if you have to.
Cool. Okay, I could do without the weird judgy faces,
Back to
bro.
the motor inn.
How can it be that bad so fast?
You know, when things are taken away, people do crazy shit.
I guess. But that's not me. I'm not giving up. Not for anything.
Good, man. Good.
I guess you really wanted that gun.
Seems like.
Why didn't you tell Carly to just give it to her?
Would you have given it to her?
By the way,
No way.
Then you know why. Try to get some rest.
then Glenn, if
Yeah,
I
right.
chose to tell Carly to give the gun, Glenn would have said, "Why the hell did you let Carly give her the gun?" Like that's what he says.
How we doing?
Good. Want to go have a look around outside?
Let's have a look
yeah.
around.
Only thing we can do, friend. Honestly, I literally, I did this this episode always feels so long in my mind. Whenever I've played this over the years, this first episode of the first season of the Walking Dead games, always seemed so long, right? There's a lot of back and forth. It's like you got to go to the motor inn, you got to get the fire axe, got to do this.
Awesome. Now to distract those things. Carefully.
Open it up. Oh, excuse me. Now let's see how good Lee's throwing arm is.
Now's the time.
Here we go. Gotta be quick.
Be careful.
Keep an eye out, will you?
That's crazy. Hey, man.
Hey, bud.
Younger brother, I
What
imagine?
happened to Mom and Dad, but I know if you were there, you would have died for them. So, yeah. I'm gonna assume that's what happened.
Did you find them yet?
Give me a second.
Hey, Doug. Shut the fuck up, man. That literally could have gotten him killed.
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry I wasn't here. But knowing you were to take care of them through all of it, that helped.
How does that even happen? How does that land on them? You don't go for the head. Destroy the brain. Destroy the brain. Or cut the head off if you really have to. Just, yeah. Just go. Just do it. Oh, by the way, episode is taking 2.5 hours shorter than, like, it's 2.5 hours less than I thought it would.
There we go.
Holy crap! Run!
Okay, but they didn't turn around until you said something, dude. Okay.
But we did it. It's all that matters. I've got the keys.
Great. God, you're amazing. Let's get in there.
Okay. Let's get in there. Beautiful. Nice peaceful moment. Wouldn't want it to be
Oh no. Shit. We gotta hurry.
interrupted by anything. To be continued on Telltale's The Walking Dead. You know what's funny is that screwdriver, as an animation, is actually independent of the zombies model. Like the screwdriver model is independent from the zombie model, I think. So like, at a certain angle here, you'll actually see the screwdriver jiggling around inside of the zombie's shoulder, because it's not actually fixed to the zombie model, I think.
Doc?
Or did they fix it? I think they fixed that. The original version of this game, that was...
Get my dad out of here.
That's what that problem was.
Dilly-dallying. Honey, take Duck into the office and barricade the living hell out of the door behind me. Glenn, when you hear me honking in the alley, start getting people out of here.
You got it.
Doug, Carly, and Lee, you guys make sure our defenses stay up till then. And Lee, I better take that axe in case I run into any of them on the way to my truck.
Here you go.
That's a good point.
That door's not locked anymore. Shit! You three, get on it! I'll get back as fast as I can.
Stay away from the windows.
That's a good point. Oh my god. Katja just said, Glenn, we need your help, but I immediately ran.
We don't make it through this.
Shut the fuck up. I hate this shit.
Gee, thanks, Doug.
Doug, if we don't make it through this, you should know.
I think you're kind of cute, by the way.
Know what?
Just say that.
You said I should know.
On it.
Are you sure?
Shit.
Oh, shit.
On it. Wait, she just said on it, and then all of a sudden she was panicked again?
Can you look for something to stick in between the handles? Something real strong, okay?
Okay.
Something real strong, both with material and spirit.
Took the time. Did you find anything?
Nothing. Oh, wait.
A window is...
Go, get it. Clem's gonna find the one object that's protected this place for years.
I found something.
Yeah, you did. Let's hope Dad's cane can help us one last time. Oh my god. No, Doug. Oh my god. Carly's out of ammo and you can't just stomp him? Smack him with the gun. Things are weak. I've never understood how you can't just pull the zombie's arm off with your leg. Like, with enough force, you could definitely do that. Save Doug or Carly. Clementine obviously wants us to save Doug. Point blank. Go. In that time, you could have definitely...
Oh my god.
Oh, Wilhelm scream. There's a Wilhelm scream.
You got Doug.
Oh my god. Hey, it's the screwdriver lady. Stupid screwdriver lady. Go die, screwdriver lady. Go.
You're not coming with this, you son of a bitch!
No!
That zombie's crawling up on me still. Wait. Oh, she's right next to me.
Especially a good friend.
Thanks, Kenny. Jesus. First person Telltale goes hard. Oh my god. Maybe that was the climax of the episode.
Meanwhile, inland, Atlanta's been downgraded temporarily to an 8, with attacks and rioting being reported in all precincts. Citizens are currently advised to stay in their homes or move towards the cities of Charlotte, Atlanta, and Orlando.
Poor Clem.
Citizens choose to stay in their homes. They are urged to be near their radios and await further instructions. Moving to the cities of Charlotte, Atlanta, or Orlando may become necessary in order to...
Oh man, Clementine. It was so awesome.
Meanwhile, inland, Atlanta's been downgraded temporarily to an 8, with attacks and rioting being reported in all
And then this one time, Derek and Super Crash
Did you check the glove box?
But Derek had an underwater mega
You never
laser.
pay attention when you leave. Can you just look over it? Everything we own would be lost if I left you alone for 5 minutes.
I wonder if you would agree with me how strong this game is directed and performed and written.
Hey, Glenn.
There's a sort of maturely themed sensitivity about all of this. Something that a lot of games don't bother doing or
I think I need to go.
pulling off properly if they do bother.
Yeah, I got friends there. And I just can't stay here knowing that they could be trapped in that city.
Sounds like nobody knows what's happening there. When we left a few days ago, could have gone either way.
I gotta take my chances.
Is she gonna try and convince Glenn to stay?
Find your friends. Be safe.
Thanks, Lee. That means a lot. I don't mean to abandon you all, but this seems like an okay setup, and I'm sure things will be back to normal around here in no time.
Let's hope.
Oh, Glenn.
We'll try.
Oh, Glenn. Oh, Glenn. Just avoid baseball bats. Poor guy.
Did you check the glove box? I swear I saw it earlier.
Hey, Ken.
Close call back there.
Thanks for picking me up.
No problem. We have to take care of each other.
Yeah, we do.
Hey,
yeah, we do.
About Clementine.
Yeah?
Earlier I said there's some stuff out there that might screw up a precious little girl like her.
You did?
Well, I still think that's true. But after what I saw today, I think between you taking care of her and her taking care of herself, you two are gonna be just fine.
Thanks, Kenny.
You got it.
Not sure I ever heard that voice line from Kenny before. Maybe I never particularly had that conversation with him that I did in the not the motel, but the pharmacy, drugstore.
Everything we own would be lost if I left you alone for 5 minutes.
How you doing, Carly?
I'm okay. You know, considering.
I do, yeah.
I can't stop thinking about Doug. We couldn't have saved him, could we?
I don't think so.
Happened so fast?
Pretty fast.
Yeah.
I know it's stupid. We just met. And he was such a... It's just that... I think that I liked him.
Well, I'm sure he liked you too.
You better have. Anyway, I'd rather be alone, I think.
I understand.
Wait, Lee?
Can you just look over there? Everything
What is it?
His eyes are all white.
How did you choose? We both needed you. You picked me.
It's not like we have much to begin with.
I was gonna help you both.
But you helped me first.
Yeah, I did.
I just wish we both could have made it, you know?
Obviously.
Me too, Carly.
Sure, I would have had a similar conversation with Doug.
Oh man, check this out. The Dumatron had this minigun on his shoulder. It's all like pow, pow, pow. I thought Super Dinosaur was toast. But you know what? He wasn't. Oh, and then...
Hey, Duck, you wanna cool it for a minute?
Okay, sorry.
I'm sorry, there's not a lot of kids here.
No, it's not that. It's... I got grabbed again.
I was there, though.
I fell, and my walkie-talkie broke. Glenn had the other one.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Thanks. I know I need to be tough. I'm just sad. I know it doesn't make any sense, but it's how I used to talk to my mom and dad. And now they're gone. It's gone.
Maybe we can find you another one.
I'll just keep this one, I guess.
Lee, come here for a second.
Let me
go deal with this.
Let me go punch you again, because I'm an asshole like that.
What do you want?
You like my daughter?
No.
Her dad tried to kill me, so...
Well, he did that because he knows that Lee Everett is a convicted murderer. And so will everyone else if you go near her. You hear me? I know who you are. And I don't give a shit about what happens to you. But if anything happens to my daughter or that little girl you've got with you, you watch your ass.
Hey, Lee, do you have a second?
You heard that then. Wow, look at that frown.
My dad would be dead if it weren't for you.
You should tell him that.
The guy Doug is dead because of me.
You can't be like that. You're only one man.
I don't know.
We're lucky to have you.
I hope that's the sound of us winning this thing.
Me too.
This motor inn's pretty damn defendable. We block off the entrances with some cars, keep someone on watch. We could stay here until the military rolls through.
I actually agree with that plan.
Me too.
We got beds, we got water, and most importantly, we got light. There are worse places to call home.
Yeah, you're right.
Sure hope that explosion wasn't the sound of
It's
a
going to be okay.
generator going down or something. Even the moon got turned off. That's real sad. Next time on The Walking Dead.
Thought we'd be fine if we survived the walkers. Never expected they'd starve us out.
I want you to have this, okay? In case you or Clementine starts feeling weak.
You don't owe me anything, Carly. How you doing, Clementine?
I'm really hungry, Lee.
We gotta get food, Lee. Soon.
Howdy, I'm Andrew St. John. We're from the St. John Dairy.
It's beautiful.
I never did thank you for saving Duck from the walkers back at Herschel's farm.
Something's coming, Lee. There's gonna be a war.
The walkers don't worry me as much as the bandits.
You fucked with us! Now we're gonna take what we want!
I wonder...
There's too many of them!
I wonder if when these games were first coming out...
My dad. Even back at the drugstore whenever we thought Kenny's kid was bit, you went out of your way to side against him.
This isn't happening.
Side against him.
No more, please! No more, please! Please! Please!
I wonder if people had theories when these like really unhelpful snippets of information about the next episode was gonna come out. Wait, it's at the point now where most people choose Doug? Lied to Herschel. Or honest, because why not? Chose Duck, because why not? You defend Kenny, because why not? That it is so close down the middle is so cool. Makes me not feel bad. So, yeah, that was the first episode of Telltale's The Walking Dead. Ouch. Oh, sorry. This is quite literally only the beginning. We got... shit. I think we got, like, 20 episodes still. Across 4 different games, not including Michonne. We got, like, 20 episodes. And they're all, like, at least this much. Like, they're, like, in terms of length, in terms of, like, severity and drama, like... Ugh, it's gonna be so much fun. There, Lee Everett, Dave Fennoy, Clementine is Melissa Hutchison. Kenny is Gavin Hammond. His voice actor, I only know, like, he's also one of, like, the nameless guards in, like, a bunch of IO Interactive's Hitman games. Which is funny. because like you troll all the guards and shit in those games. Yeah, it's gonna be so nice to revisit these games. I have a job now, though, so depending on my hours, depending on what time I have, this will be the thing I make content on for like the next month's worth of time. However, it may not be an everyday kind of thing. Also, aside from work, I have a life further still. So I might be doing something on a particular day. Those of you who are not new to the channel, you kind of know me. I don't really have an official schedule of any kind. I try to shoot for 11 in the morning, Central Standard Time. But yeah, what are we for time? Exactly 2 hours. That's quite nice. I'm gonna end it here. I think we might have time to like do the second episode right now, but I'm not gonna push it. On a day where I know that I would have the time to do more than one episode, I will do so. I may actually do so. Because I just kind of like the game too much. And having longer streams gives people more time to like actually tune in and say hi and actually see what's going on. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. I'm really, really looking forward to showing the games, to getting back and getting immersed back into them. We'll see if I cry. I may not. I don't know. The ending to this game is kind of sad. This one in particular. We'll see. We're gonna be laughing at the game. The third season is like probably the worst one, so I might be making some jokes at its expense. I know. Like, I've noticed, like, little bugs and little animation glitches over the years of me playing this game, so I might point those out and laugh at those, like I kind of did today. But yeah. As for any other kind of content on the channel, Season 2 of the Outlast Trials came out. So I have the A+ grading... Oh, excuse me, on psychosurgery difficulty for the new full story trial that they released, which is, I think it's called, like, Pleasure the Lawyer, or Pleasure the Prosecutor, or something. It's very horny, like everything else in Outlast. So, just for consistency's sake, because I've already done the series on the other trials in that game, we're going to be doing that at some point. Haven't really picked a day. Nor have I beaten it on psychosurgery yet, so we're gonna get to that at some point, I'm sure. But I'm not gonna make any promises. Anyway, thank you so much for watching the beginning of this immaculate anthology that we're starting on here. I hope to see a whole bunch of you, or anyone for that matter. Not even like live streaming, but that anyone would see it. I appreciate it because I really care for these games. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you all next time.